Let's go.
Into a world where comedy is as sharp as a beast, and every episode promises a wild ride of outrageous fun. You know what I mean? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh man, from slide, slipping sketches to knee-slapping stand-up, Ron's got bars that will leave you rolling on the floor. Oh man, hold on to your funny bone, cause things are getting crazy. Each video is a roller coaster of unexpected laughter and downright insane. Let's go, Beast in the... Come on. So hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and prepare for comedy adventure with Beast in the Savage. It's not just a show, it's a comedy experience that will have you coming back for more. Oh man, let's go. Yeah, it's a project. We chillin', we vibing. It's your boy, Ron Beast in the Savage. Let's go. Oh man, did I tell you, this is my official YouTube artist channel? Oh man, let's ride y'all, vibe out. It's on, remember. Life's too short not to laugh. Get your sting of joy right here every week. Subscribe now and join the swarm of fans who can't get enough of Ron's hilarious buzz. See you in the comments. See you in the comments. See you in the comments. Oh man, let's go. Yeah, it's a project. We chillin', we vibing. It's your boy, Ron Beast in the Savage. Let's go. Yeah. This is my official YouTube artist channel. Oh man, let's ride y'all. Vibe out. It's
I'm telling you, we in the building. Oh, facts. It's definitely time to vibe. Whole fact. Let's go. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. The voters in the building. Pay attention.
I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake warm, but the heart be colder. Hear the hiss in the grass, watch for the cobra. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. Smiles in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closed.
Salute to the leadership.
Bells in my head when the room gets big. Some say they love me, but they play tricks. They camp in the front, plan bad in the back. Try to change my story, but I keep the facts. My food, they still keep score. Watch on my moves, want to take more. I don't trust talk, I look for facts. Heart be strong like a loud drum beat. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake warm, but the heart be colder. Hear the hiss in the grass, watch for the cold. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. Smiles in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closed, it's over. I stare like a soldier, I guard my gate. They are jealous, I see, I wait. I talk real loud so the truth gets heard. Sharp and clear with a simple word. I do what's right, I keep my rules. Mine stay locked. I don't act a fool. I watch my circle, I trust a few. Keep fakes close till they show what's true. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Can't shake more, but the heart be colder. Hear the hits in the grass, fight for the cobra. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. Smiles in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closed, it's over.
Listen, real talk. Real talk. You know what I mean? Listen. This is grown folks over here. This is grown folks' business. If you are not down with the grown folks' business, you know what I mean? You may have good intentions. But if you ain't down and don't know what's going on,
Election, yeah!
You know what I mean? If you don't know what's going on, fall all the way back.
Zulu Nation, yeah! R.I.P. Africa Bambata. Thank you for what you done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turned rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on. Zulu Nation, yeah! R.I.P. Africa Bambata. Thank you for what you done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turned rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on.
You know what? Listen, I gotta pop my collar right now. Can I pop my collar? Beast Stinger's in the building. Beast Stinger said, listen, man, can I pop my collar? Can I? Real talk, man. Listen, man, you know what I mean? I rock with everybody. You know what I mean? But if you don't know what's going on, mind your business. Real talk. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but fall all the way back. This is grown folks' business over here.
Silence my voice, but I stand tall. I rise, I made my choice. Muhammad, where you at? Need you in the fight. Together we're stronger, shining bright. Zulu warriors, come gather around. Raise your voice, let's shake the ground. We won't be silent, we won't retreat. In unity, we find our blessing. They tried to Malcolm X me, but I'm still here. Where every challenge we conquer fear. We sing a spirit, guiding our path. Zulu warriors, we feel the wrath. Zulu warriors, come gather around. Raise your voice, let's shake the ground. We won't be silent, we won't retreat. In unity, we find our blessing. Oh man, they tried to Malcolm X me. They tried to Malcolm X me. Muhammad, lock down the doors. Lock everybody down. Everybody please. Everybody please. You know what I mean? They tried to Malcolm X me on stage. Lock it down, Muhammad. We ain't praying. Zulu warriors, take your places. Take your places. Oh man. These things in the building. Protect the bag. Protect the bag at all costs. They tried to Malcolm X me, but
Listen, get on the same page or move out the way.
fear, sing a spirit, guiding our path. Zulu warriors, feel the wrath. Oh, they tried to bury the seed, but we're the flowers, we're the creed. Beast Singer's legacy, forever we're whole. Zulu warriors, brave and bold. So here's our anthem, let it fly. For justice, for truth, we'll always try. They tried to Malcolm X me, but we rise. Zulu warriors to the skies.
Yes, listen, we are here reminding everyone about the culture and the legacy of Africa, Bambada. You know what I mean? So what's going on? Listen, we here, we vibing. I don't even know what the title is. Let me see. Did I honestly do not know. Okay. Max B, Clout chasing Big Daddy Kane. Okay. What is the rest? Okay, we vibing out. Okay, we got the vibing out part. Max B, Clout chasing Big Daddy Kane. So listen, so I did a video earlier. You know what I mean? I did a video and I spoke my piece on the situation with Max B, Clout chasing Big Daddy Kane. It's in my videos. You can go check it out. If I get back to it around today or whatever, you know what I mean? I'll just play the video. You know what I mean? I don't feel like going through all the, you know, or going through all the annex and stuff like that. All I gotta say, listen, Big Daddy Kane, that's my guy. You know what I mean? Big Daddy Kane, that's my guy. Listen, he's in my book. This is my book. Big Daddy Kane is in my book, bro. Yes, I'm telling you. Let me see. I know it's there because I had it earlier. Yeah, I should have marked it down, right? At least. It's here somewhere. And I mean, shout out to Big Daddy Kane. He's in my book somewhere. When I play the video, see, I should have had it all ready to go, but I didn't. Oh, here we go. See, Big Daddy Kane, he's in my book. Yes, I'm telling you, whole fact. That's Big Daddy Kane, y'all. You know what I mean? It's my book. I already told y'all how, you know, listen, get my book. You know what I mean? My situation is in there when I first met Big Daddy Kane and everything. How miraculous is that? You know what I mean? Yes. Big Daddy Kane. Ron beasting himself. I'm telling you. You know, I spoke my piece earlier. Let's just get into it. Y'all didn't see my video earlier? We gonna play it. We're gonna play it so you guys can hear it. Let's just get what it is. You know what I mean? Let's just get it popping. Oh, I can't play it because I did the news over here. Oh wait, I can. Hold on, I can. Let's put it down. I forgot I could do that. Okay, Big Daddy Kane. Here we go.
Use that nigga to that third album. You let me down when I saw it before. Alright. That's not wavy, baby. Sexual chocolate. I'm on your ass. Ah! Then you showed me the show. That was a nice show. But I don't know where the fuck that was at. Let me show you what New York looked like on the back-to-back Big Bell weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and I ain't been home out this motherfucker since.
All right. We don't care. I don't care. Listen, shout out to Max B. We're glad you're home. Like I had said earlier, we're glad you're home, Max B. But sometimes you gotta fall over all the way back. You know what I mean? You sitting there trying to disrespect one of the old school rappers who came out in the golden era of hip hop. Max B, when did you come? In the 20s or something? I don't know. Max B, you're not all that. You know what I mean? Thank you for shouting me out. You said, hey, you said, what up, little nigga? Thank you for that. But I'm just saying, I cannot allow you to sit there and disrespect Big Daddy Kane. It's not gonna happen, not on this planet. You know what I mean? We will protest Max B. You know what I mean? We will protest Max B out of here now type of vibe. Big Daddy Kane got a whole harem of people that love him. Max B, we don't love you like we love Big Daddy Kane. You crazy. Your catalog ain't that big, brother. You know what I mean? What are you, a one-hit wonder? Max B, I don't even know the songs you made back in the days. I kid you not. I don't know. And it was one song, I guess it was a hit. I guess it was a hit back in the day, but I never listened to it. I never listened to it. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I mean? And for you to sit there and say you paved the way for Big Daddy Kane and this one and that one and this, you wildin', you're delusional. You're more delusional than Hassan Campbell. Max B, you're more delusional than Hassan Campbell. Talking about he was a child or a teenager. Nigga, stop. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you, Max B. But listen, man, we're glad you're home. I'm glad you're home. Listen, we don't like our people to be caged up like animals. You know what I mean? But then we don't want y'all out there trolling because you trying to, because your man, French Montana came out with 3 albums at the same time. You know what I mean? And you getting ready to probably come out with something and you sitting there trolling Big Daddy Kane for what, bro? Leave him alone. Big Daddy Kane is chilling. He ain't thinking about you. It made Big Daddy Kane, when he came out on the stage, it ignited the stage, man. Big Daddy Kane stage presence was undeniable. They did that scoop and scrap, and Big Daddy Kane did that scoop and scrap Big Daddy Kane move. You know what I mean? When Big Daddy came through the split and whatnot, and one of the dancers picked him up and he pulled back up there. That was dope. That was a classic 90s move. Max B, you ain't got it like that. I promise you don't. You ain't got it like that, Max B. We feel sorry for you, Max B. Don't take feeling sorry for you. Don't take sorrow. You know what I mean? For thinking that you the man. You got to be out your mind. We can't let you have that, Max B. You're losing your mind. You letting all French Montana's money go to your head. Because where do you get money from? Where do you get money from, Max B? What's up, little nigga? Max B, come on. I don't like talking about you, Max B. But I can't let you disrespect my guy, Big Daddy Kane, that I put in my book years ago. And I mean 14 years ago. 14 years ago, I put Big Daddy Kane, the story. All this writing right here, this is about Big Daddy Kane. Yes, you crazy? And Post Urges and Fantasy. This is my book that I put out. Yes, you crazy? Cut it out, Max B. You sounding ridiculous. You sounding like Hassan Campbell now. You sounding just like Hassan Campbell. And we don't pay Hassan Campbell no mind. You know what I mean? I can't wait for him to fall. Because I want to see how he's going to pick himself back up. Remember when he lost his YouTube channel? That was the funnest thing. That was the fun thing. Out of nowhere. Boom. Whole lot. Yeah, a whole lot. Yeah, he was talking crap. Yo, he was talking mad crap. I had to spank him. He thought it was Fat Joe. What the hell? No, he was just trolling Joe. He know Joe ain't had that power like that. Hold on, I think it's just a call I'm waiting for. No, wrong person. That was funny. So Roman Wise Khalif placed on wanted persons list. The police have officially placed Wise Khalifa on a wanted persons list. The warrant stems from a 9-month prison sentence handed down for a drug possession after he controversially lit a joint on stage during a Alexa, because this is crazy. What does ROMANIAN spell?
ROMANIAN spells Romanian.
Romanian? Say it again. Alexa, say it again. What does it say?
Romanian.
Romanian.
Spell it slowly for you.
Okay, I get it. Alexa, I get it. Romanian. And where's that at?
Romania is a country in Eastern Europe.
Okay.
It's located north of the Balkan Peninsula and on the northwestern shore of the Black Sea.
The Black Sea. Oh, wow. All the way out there. Okay, so listen, so the police in Romania, they put out a wanted persons list, a wanted poster for Wise Khalifa. Yes, for lighting a joint up on stage during a music festival performance, where authorities later found 18 grams of cannabis in his possession. So, you know, he's supposed to turn himself in and do a 9-month bid in another country. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Because if we get stopped by the police, that warrant ain't coming up from another country. That's not up. I don't know. Because I've never had a warrant. I've never had a warrant. You know, I've been on I was on the hit list though, for the police to raid my house. Yes, I was back in the 90s. No cap. No cap. Listen, Wise Khalifa, it wouldn't be wise to hide out at my house because I was on the raid apartment list. Yeah, they was gonna raid my house and lock me up. They wanted to lock me up in the 90s. They said, listen, this young man got too much power. He watching that Malcolm X movie. He got too much power. Beast, his name is Beast Stinger. Yes, he's down with the nation, the universal Zulu nation. His name is Beast Stinger. Too much power. Listen, he's got all the top people hanging out at his crib. They all be up there. What's going on from different neighborhoods? Different top people from different neighborhoods. What's going on up in that apartment over there? I'm telling you. So listen, Wise Khalifa, If I were you, I wouldn't turn myself into another country. If it was another state, that's something different. You know what I mean? But another country and over weed, man, don't pay that no mind. Just don't go there no more. You know what I mean? I know you can go to other states, other countries. You don't have to go to Romania. I would have lit up a joint too. Like, that's what I do. I smoke. I would have smoked a joint in a pipe. Kidding me? That's what we do. We're rappers, bro. Just like some lady tried to tell a judge, oh, he's doing drugs. This lady tried to sue me and then want to mention to the judge that I'm doing my medical, but then lied to the drug. Lied to that was her first lie, I think. She did a lot of lies. You know what I mean? She lied to the judge talking about, oh, I think he's doing drugs. You don't think nothing. You know I'm not doing drugs. And I didn't have nothing to do with that. That's why we was knocking that out the box anyway. And I said no, because I want the judge to know. I want him to know, yes, I do marijuana. And the lawyer said, no, you don't have to worry about that because marijuana is legal in the state of New York. We'll get that that's irrelevant. It's legal. And he's like, she's just trying to grab onto anything because her case is so weak. Her case was extremely weak. She didn't even have a leg to stand on. I don't want that piece of shit name. I'll piss all over it. That name is taboo anyway. Nobody cares about that name. That name can't sell a piece of gum. It's just so whack. I'll use that name when I want to, when I choose to. How you know I'm not using it? I use that name anytime I want. Don't tell me what the fuck I can and can do. Y'all niggas is crazy. So Luke 72 said he had a friend that died in Mexico jail. Yes, I'm telling you, he had a pound of medical. I'm telling you, people do crazy stuff for medical. I'm telling you, I want to do my own plant and put it in the backyard outside. No, but then somebody will take it, yeah, and put it in their house. So forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm so tired, y'all. I was dozing off, man. I was like, I'll be glad when they, you know what I mean? When they start getting me better type of thing, because then I don't think that I will, I don't know what the sleep thing has to do with, but I am taking, one of these are for my kidneys. Oh, this is the call, y'all. This is the call. Hold on. Yeah. Just chilling. So that was another agency wishing me good luck tomorrow on my medical thing. Not good luck, cause we already know what's going on, with me. This is another agency that they knew, but now they really know. So now they wishing me good luck with the other one. This one is the mother load that, it's about them. You know what I mean? And like I said, listen, as soon as they take my x-rays and the sonogram, they gonna see what's what. And then she said, yup. She said, yup, they sure are, just like we did. Yeah. So, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I am messed up, unfortunately. But the good thing is that I do have my life right now. You know what I mean? That's the whole fact. Mikey's in the building. What up, Mike? I am in the chat. Oh, okay. Let me see who's in the chat. Okay. Let me put this on. Let me see who's in my mods. Okay, so it's Luce and Mike. Okay. It's Luce and Mikey. All right, cool. That's what's up. Salute to everyone else, like Summer and everybody else. Summer Love and everyone else. You know what I mean? Salute to you. You know what I mean? I'm here. We'll be on for a little while. We'll be on for a little while. I don't have nothing to drink. That's going to be the problem. I didn't realize that's going to be a problem. Hold on for a second. Let me pray and hope that I have water, which I know I don't. Man. Shucks. Oh, boy. I don't. Man, this is a bummer. Unfortunately, I don't. I had only got like this little tiny bit of water left on this big thing, so I don't. Besides the little tiny bit that I have left in this. So we don't have anything to drink. But what I did find was the tail end of some Coke 45. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta wash this out. No, not really. No, I had soda in there. I should have just washed it out. Y'all wanna? I don't feel like washing it out. I don't feel like getting up again. I'll just drink from the bottle. Oh, shucks. Hey, something to drink is something to drink, you know what I mean? Yes. We won't get sloppy with it, all right? I don't like it already. I don't, you know, on the real, I don't even like drinking apple juice no more. I don't. I honestly don't. I think I outgrew apple juice. Unless it's maybe like pina colada or strawberry daiquiri. You know, when it has the dash of alcohol, I think it's called Hennessy. I'll do some Hennessy in inside of like a pina colada or something. You know what I mean? Disco dancers in the building, salute. Okay, so Disco Dancer says, Ron, I'm looking to buy your book on Amazon. I can't find it, but found your music, but your music not available in Japan. Go to you don't necessarily Disco, you don't necessarily have to go to Amazon. I'm not sure if Amazon still carries my book or not. I'm not 100% sure. But you can type in any other bookstore. Like, not Amazon. What's the other one? It might carry Amazon, but that's not. What's the other bookstore? Hold on. You got Amazon. What other bookstore, y'all? Because you know what I mean? Amazon locked it off. Oh, Amazon locked it off? Let me see. Let me go to Amazon. Because I don't know. All I know is every month I get a check in the mail for that book. That's all I do know. I'm getting ready to re-promote the book. I might have to do a new book. I gotta do a new book. I gotta get with the lawyers. Hold on. And the lawyers is not for Africa Bambaataa, it's for the other people. What is the book called? I'm gonna say Life is a Big Bag of... Life is a big bag of... Life is a bag of... Where's the book at? Okay. Life is a bag of mixed emotions. Life is a bag of mixed emotions. M-O-O-T-I-O-N-S. Life is a bag of mixed emotions. There we go, right there. It's the first book. Okay, so in America is there. And in America, the book is there. So listen, I don't know. There's another bookstore. I forget the name of the bookstore. Won't you just Google it? Put it in your browser. And it'll tell you where to find it. I can do it right now my own self. Man, all these bookstores that's carrying this book. Come on, that's all I see. Record breaking. Disco, that's your name, Disco. Just type the book name in your browser and it's gonna pop up. Everybody has this book. I'm looking right at it. I'm about to do another book. Because this book, I can't let it sit like that. But it is from the first book, so it is whatever. So I gotta do another book. I gotta sit and clear my mind. I gotta sit, clear my mind, and write my book. You know what I mean? And it's going to be nothing but the truth. It's going to be nothing but the truth in this book. And I'm going to have to make sure that I'm very careful. I do have all the videos that I need. So when I do my book, I got to be very careful. I do have the audios from the phone calls. I'm sorry. You know that voice, don't you? It's yours, type of thing. You know what I mean? So it doesn't bother me, because that book is going to be vote on truth. You know what I mean? With receipts. You think this is? What you doing? I don't know what y'all doing. You talking about bee stinger? I don't know who you thought. What you thought? I was some street person? No, I'm a former elected official. That's who I am. I'm a Mason. That's who I am. Forget a Zulu. Forget a Zulu. Not to say anything wrong with them, but you talking about bee stinger. Pay attention. I'm my own entity. I'm my own entity. I'm my own person. Facts. Why you think I was a main dude? I was a main dude in the Zulu Nation back in the days. Everybody knows that. Everybody knew Bee Stinger. I positioned myself that way. The GOAT. Got this man lying for Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was no leader in the Zulu Nation. He was not in no high position. Do you see how they sold and marketed this weak ass nigga? You see how they marketed and weakened this, because they all down together. Because they was all down together to try to destroy Africa Bambaataa. That's all. Oh, some high-ranking Zulu. That nigga ain't even a Zulu. I don't give a damn what that other Puerto Rican nigga say. I'm wilding. Well, I apologize. Okay, listen, let me take that part back. I forgot. Listen, chat. No, chat, I forgot. I'm down. I forgot. I'm down with an organization now. I totally forgot. You know me. You know me. I don't hold my tongue. I'm very controversial. I'm telling you, to have Bee Stinger down with you is a W. You know what I mean? It's a W. You got a whole celebrity down with you. You know what I mean? You got a nigga that's known all over the entire world. A celebrity with juice. I'm telling you, I'm taking my crew with me. I'm gonna be performing and everything. We talking to females and everything, except for those who may have females. You guys gotta make sure I'm good. Now the guys that don't have females, listen, we on women alert. Yeah, we gonna be looking for women. You crazy? After I perform, let's go. I keep my friends close. Enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake. Look, hold on, y'all. Let me show you what time it is. I'm tired of this here. I'm tired of it. Let me make sure I got my thing popping and whatnot. Where's my thing? Oh, here it goes. Right, show tape. Here we go, show tape. Here we go. All right. I can't play the first song. You know what? I'll just take it out. I'm gonna get a copyright thing. I'll just take it out. Let's get it.
Put your hands together and trace your ancestors back to the first generation of hip hop. The first family of hip hop brings to you Ron B. Stinger Savage.
listen, let's do this. You know what I mean? I gotta talk over this part. I have to. Oh man, let's go.
Yo, Smokes, this is crazy.
I'm a demon on the mic. When it comes to the ladies, I do them all right. I'm a lyrical rapper. They call me stinger. When it comes to good times, I'm a party swinger. Molly's perks, weed, I got them all. Take off your clothes. We about to have a ball. Let your leg up in the chair. I'ma hit it from the back. Tap, 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 tap. You just a stone by a brutal attack. That kid is so good. I'm about to kill your man. Black, black, black. I'm dangerous on the mic. That's what they say. I spray your ass up in a beret of bullets. Who did it? All you hear is crickets.
Outlaw.
That dude is crazy.
I got nothing to lose.
There's nothing to choose. The name of this nation is VULU, the first family of hip hop. Don't look at me sideways before you get mocked. It's Chestnut. Check 'cause I'm the movie director. Period. You don't need a fact checker.
Check up.
The GOAT is in the building. You know what I mean?
Let's say, this is your boy, Ron Beasting the Savage. When you walk into the gym with your friends, and your friends slide on to rejoin and pay attention.
I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake boom, but the heart be colder. Hear the hiss in the grass, watch for the cobra. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. Smells in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closed, it's over. Bells in my head when the room gets big. Some say they love me, but they play tricks. They cap in the front, playing bad in the back. Try to change my story, but I keep the facts.
I share my food.
And still keep score. Watch all my moves, 1 to 4. I don't trust talk, I look for facts. Heartbeat strong like a lap drum beat. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake warm, but the heartbeat colder. Hear the hiss in the grass, watch for the cobra. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm. The pressure rolls over, smells in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closes. I sting like a soldier, I guard my gate. They are jealous, I see, I wait. I talk real loud so the truth gets heard. Sharp and clear with the simple word. I do what's right,
I keep my rules.
mine stay locked. I don't act a fool.
I watch my circle.
I trust the few.
Keep fakes close.
Do they? Let's go. I keep my friends close, enemies closer. I stay open like a midnight soldier. Handshake warm, but the heartbeat colder. Hear the hiss in the grass.
Watch for the cobra.
I keep my friends close, enemies closer. 10 toes firm when the pressure rolls over. Smells in the room, but jealousy shows up. I see the man slip, case closed, it's over. Don't never say you ain't been to a Ron B. Stinger Savage show. You know what I mean? The GOAT is in the building. I'm telling you, I'm about to kill it on stage. Pay attention. They were like, what? B. Stinger's performing? Oh, I gotta go. Yes, you kidding me? I'm supporting B. Stinger. That's the GOAT. Yes. I'm killing it this summer. I'm killing it. I already got all my places where I'm performing at. Cuban Links is in the building. That's my bro. You know what I mean? Cuban Links is in the building. Don't pay Cuban Links no mind. Me and Cuban Links always go back and forth. We ain't got no booth. That's my motherfucking man. Me go way back. You know what I mean? Yes, yo. I wish a nigga would say something bad about Cuban Links when I'm around. That's a whole fact. That's my bro. go back since the Jazzy J studio days. You kidding me? Cuban was there, bro. They always used to come up there. I was there. I was right there. I'm the one that answers the phones. To answer the phone for Jazzy at the studio. And we had Strong City Records. Yeah, that was my job, to get the records played in all the clubs. And on rap radio. That was my job. Word, Cuban, that's my fucking nigga. You crazy? Just like just look at my bro from my projects. Damn, what's my man name? That's my dog too. I watched him grow up. He be with Jermaine and them. The dude, Sex Money Murder. Oh man, that nigga would be so mad at me. I forget his name. Sex Money Murder, Soundview, Castle Hill. Come on, Castle Hill, Soundview. My man, Hocus 4/5. Just like Hocus 4/5, I wish a nigga would say something about Hocus. I watched him grow up in my hood. He used to be with my little niggas. Hocus used to be with my little niggas. Me and Hocus always go back and forth. That's because, yo, let me tell you something. They got genuine love for me. Probably they see it different than I do. Just like me and Cuban, we go back and forth. We have different views on this situation. But at the end of the day, we fucking family. You crazy? Whole fact. But yeah, man. So listen, back to what I was saying. I said, listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be killing it. I just gotta get my physical therapy in. You know, I just gotta get my physical therapy in, because if I don't get my physical therapy in, I'm not gonna be performing nothing nowhere. You know, yeah, because it's really bad. Like I said, my spine is leaning on the nerve, so I get nerve pain across the bottom of my back and up to the middle of my back, and the neck, the bottom of my neck is like on fire, and that pain shoots down to the middle of my spine, because my spine is leaning on the nerve, and then I have arthritis at the bottom of my spine, and all that's gonna do is keep going up until I'm paralyzed. But before that happens, trust me, I'ma have a ball. You know what I mean? I'm from the first generation of hip hop. I was there at the very beginning. You know what I mean? I used to ride in the blue van. with the equipment and everything. My function, I was a crate boy. Nobody touched these crates, period. You know what I mean? And that's it. I didn't have to lift no equipment or nothing. My job was the crates, protect those crates. Yeah, the crates was records. It had records in it. Those were Bam's records and Jazzy's records. You know? So that's what it was. You know what I mean? I mean, we go back, man. All of us, man. We go back, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Cuban Links. I'm so proud of Hocus 4/5, man. I knew these people, man. I watched them. I watched their career. You know what I mean? I was just like in the 90s. I was just like them. The Bee Stinger, yo. Just what's dude name? My bro. I'm sorry, I'm getting old, y'all. Pardon me. Lord Jamar, like Lord Jamar said, everybody knew Bee Stinger. Everybody in hip hop knew Bee Stinger, because that is the honest to God truth. You know, because I used to go everywhere to get Strong City Records played on the radio, in the clubs and stuff like that. And that's just what it was. I went on tour with the group called Snap, because we managed Snap. Snap, they made the record called I Got the Power. I was the artist liaison for Snap, for Dick Scott. Dick Scott managed them, but Snap, that was my pet project. I handled that group on the management tip by myself, on my own, me and Arista Records. You know what I mean? So Me, when it comes to hip hop, nobody can tell me nothing. Like, nobody can tell me, like, nothing. You know what I mean? I toured all over the world 2 times. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I was there from the 70s. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. You know? And it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like I was a person going to the parties and whatnot, partying. But no disrespect. Salute to everybody that was there in the parties. There will be no party if there would be no crowd. Salute to everybody. But everybody that was there, they know doggone well where Bee Stinger was. Bee Stinger was right there on our stage, right there by them crates of records. Word up. Man is in the building. Salute, man. Yeah, but listen, man, we in here. We listen. We in here till at least 12. You know what I mean? man, we here till like 12. Yeah. Yes, listen, we here till 12. I'm telling you, on a vibe tip. I'm telling you. Oh, shucks. Don't tell me I got... Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, no. Yo, Chad, I did it again. It's Cuban Link's fault this time. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is it. No, I got it. I thought I lost the news. I was like, oh, man, Chad, we ain't got no news today. All right, you know we got to play this, y'all. Y'all know we got to play this. Hold on. Let me get it. I got to. And then we go on and do what we do. Gotta do it. You know what time it is, y'all. What happened? What in the holy... No, that's some bull crap. I hate when dumb stuff happen, bro. Let's get it. No, what the heck? Hold on, y'all. What in the... Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Okay. All right, my bad, y'all.
Zulu Nation, yeah! R.I.P. Africa Bambata. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turn rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on. Zulu Nation, yeah! R.I.P. Africa Bambata. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turn rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on.
I'm telling you. The legacy lives on. I'm telling you. So the 2026 BET Awards announces Album of the Year nominees. You know what I mean? So listen, leading the pack are the Clips and Cardi B, sparking widespread hate across the culture regarding who will take home the top prize. You know what I mean? So let's see. In the prestigious category are the Clips and Cardi B. Who do you think is better, Cardi B or the clips? Alexa, can you play the clips?
I couldn't find any clips to play right now.
Forget it, Alexa. Forget it. Forget it. You got to get up to speed, Alexa. I'm telling you. You gotta get up to speed because you just is off. For my fours in the building, salute. Salute, 4x4. Listen, we chilling 4x4. We hit at 12. Yeah, we on a vibe. If I don't get drunk and, cause I'm drinking beer and you know I don't drink a Colt 45. But you know what I mean? Like I can't get sloppy with it because then I'll have a few people really upset with me. You know. Yes, I'm telling you. So, Chad, what do we got to do to make YouTube release us off of this hold that they got us on? What we got to do? Get naked and force the views to go? What I got to do? I swear to God, listen. If y'all get 10 females in here, I'll show my butt. How about that? You can't get banned for that, right? Like, because if I was a woman with a thong on, you know, you get it? That's like a double standard type of thing. I could go to the store tomorrow and buy some Speedos, and we could come on and we can do it in Speedos. Yo, Chad, you just... Yo, Chad, we gotta do something. We gotta do something, Chad. Like, I'm not even gabbing. Because, you know, we can oil up. We did that before. That's how we went viral. So it gotta be something else. I mean, we oiled up. We oiled up. That's how we went viral. And it was a wrap. It was a wrap from then. So we gotta think of something else. I mean, I tell you, I could wear some Speedos. Ken says you want to be the LGB community. Not just saying, yo, Chad, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta do something because they not, you know. Let me show you something. Let me read you my analytics. Let me show you something. This is the thing. I'm gonna show you something. How YouTube is so full of crap, and they control everything except for your analytics. Your analytics is showing you the truth. But these numbers here is some bull crap. Cause how in the world? I'm gonna show you something. YouTube Studio. That's not the right studio. I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, blog. Oh, what is this? It says U Studio. Oh, I don't know what that. YouTube Studio. No, that's U Studio, Beast Stinger. Okay, YouTube. Okay, so salute. Okay, so the Big Daddy Kane. Okay, so the Big Daddy Kane thing. Okay, so that's moving up. Okay, great. All right, so listen. Okay, where's my analytics? So it's gonna tell you right here, like. No, okay, wait, hold on. That's. Okay, maybe that's it, right? Today is yesterday was the 19th. So where's today? I just seen today. Yeah, see, look at this, all this. That's some bull crap. All right, so where's the thing at? What was I looking at? I was looking at something. I can't find it, bro. My bad. Oh, that's the 19th. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get down to it. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Oh, okay. This I was looking for this. So my best time to come. What's today? Wednesday is 5 p.m. Right. I be coming on at 5 p.m. On Saturday is 6. That's why on Saturdays it'll be a dud into the evening. Okay. I'm telling you, I be into my analytics. And because the numbers don't match. Like, you see it says 6 people watching, but the analytics says something totally different. It's way different. It doesn't even, this is crazy. Like, I don't get it. Okay, where's this thing at? Anyway, so let me get into oh yeah, I am in the chat. I'm in the chat on my phone. Lou72 says hit the like. Be right back. Bearman said he'll be right back. All right, cool. I'ma show my. I think I'm my dude. Yeah. Just give me a little thumbs up on my man. Yeah, that's my dude. That's one of the admins for Hip Hop Movement on Facebook. Facebook group Hip Hop Movement group on Facebook. Hip Hop Movement. In the group section. It's free. Oh, he said no problem. Let me just hit him up and. Well, that's all right. Because I don't want to mess this up. See, I just messed this up. Let me get back into the chat. Unless I was never in the chat. Let me get back to the chat. Yeah, so Hip Hop Movement in the group. Hip Hop Movement group. I don't run Hip Hop Movement group. It's my group. I am a top admin over there, but I don't run it. There's other people that run it, and I just happen to I just happen to go over there. I just happened to go over there today, and yeah, they got 11 subscribers. I mean, they got 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, in that group, they got 1,000 subscribers. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, okay. Yeah, and I was checking it out. I'm like, oh, they working over there. They working for real. They working. People be posting over there and all that. Like, you would look at you would look at this Facebook thing, but I mean, what is this called? YouTube? You would look at my YouTube thing. Of course, because we're blacklisted on YouTube. On YouTube, everybody knows that. Because we be wilding. But if you was to go to my group on Facebook, Hip Hop Movement group, it's like night and day. It's like night and day. It's just crazy. Like, my Ron B. Stinger Savage page on Facebook, it's like night and day if I was to go live on there. It goes like this. Everybody pour in. Because I got everybody on it. They tune in. It's crazy. I don't like being on there because it's like too many people. You know what I mean? I like to just be comfortable. Because I gotta watch what I say. You know. because when people, they chat, I know who it is, and I know who's in there. So I be careful, but I do what I do. You know what I mean? Over here, I know what's over here. Those people in the bushes. So I know, I know how to move. They think I'm gonna be dumb and give you say, like, and this is what I'm talking, and this is what I'm saying. If you don't know what's going on, please fall back, all the way back. Do me that favor. See, my thing is, people think that I'm a slip up, like you gonna try to get some information on Bambatta's son through me watching my show, hoping I slip up so you guys can do whatever it is that you think you're gonna do. It's not that type of party. I'm not a fool. I'm not stupid. You going that way. We're going this way. Whole fact. You know what I mean? My condolences to Africa Bambatta's son, who lives in Brazil. He's 45 years old. He's a grown man. One of my friends, they thought that he was a young kid, like in school. You know what I mean? So it was just some mixed feelings on, my video that we did yesterday. And then some people that knew that Bambatta had a son, it's like, why would you, the world don't know that. So why would you, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? And like I told you, Ben gave me the okay. When he was alive, we touched on it on this show when Ben was alive. But I didn't go all the way. I didn't go in and make a video like this. We did it on my live show. I felt it uncomfortable. That's why I didn't, you know what I mean? I felt it uncomfortable, which was understandable. But, I have to do this. I have to do this. Rest in peace to Africa Bambatta. A lot of people just didn't know that Bambatta had a son. A lot. Show me where you can find that at. Show me. You guys been led down a rabbit hole with Hassan Campbell and his little crew. Bambatta ain't never touched no underage anybody, and everybody knows that. Bambatta has a son. Are you stupid, people? Are you really dumb? This man had a child that he talked to all the time. Professor Hyman is in the building. I'm not gonna fault nobody for their sexuality. I'm not. I don't fault nobody. For what, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Whatever you into. I said I'm into freaky shit. I think we all are freaks in our own perspective ways. You understand what I'm saying? So what makes Bambatta so different? What, the lies that people were saying on him and still saying? You don't know that man from a can of paint. None of you niggas do. You know what I mean? Respect the culture. It's about the culture. I mean, I'm not faulting nobody for their private lives, but I'm not going to continue to let y'all lie on that man. That I'm not going to do. And like I said, we're trying to work it out that I do have him on my show. Period. it's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take. He'll be up here. He'll be up here in a couple of months. You know, I do want. I do want to. You know, I do want to kick it with him and whatnot. I know a lot. I know a lot. Listen, y'all don't understand, man. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad for 2016 and just the way everything went down and who I went to. I feel extremely bad. Now, I didn't go to nobody. I was tweeting. Let me correct that. I was tweeting. That's what I was doing. I was just bugging out. My girl left me. I was bugging out. I feel so bad, bro. I broke down the other day, man. Because I feel really, really bad, bro. You know, that you know, these people just ran with this because, you know, I should have never. But you can't take it back. Bam forgave me, and listen, we need to move on. We have moved on. We you know, we moved on. We were good. We chilling, vibing. Whole fact. You know, my thing is like, when you guys, you know, see my channel, when you see me talking, and when I'm talking about the culture, and when I'm talking about Africa Bambaataa, I don't care about the little numbers. That's your fault. That's y'all. A lot of people stupid. Y'all so hooked. What has Hassan Campbell shown you? Nothing. Just trying to disrespect people. That's all he's about, bro. Y'all don't get it. Y'all love lies and rumors and gossip. When we over here giving you substance in the truth. Professor Hyman, thank you so much. Mikey, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Mikey, thank you so much. Listen, you know, I want the people to know, like, listen, when I talk, his word is bond. You know what I mean? I'm bringing you something that nobody else brung you. Did you see the pictures on my Facebook page? Let me show you something. Let me show you what time it is. I'm bringing you something that nobody else bringing you. Nobody. How do you do it? You click on like that? Okay. Look, y'all. This, and I put this there today. Everybody talking about, see, and this is the bullcrap that I don't like. You know, y'all rather believe lies and rumors and gossip, right, about Africa Bambaataa. Y'all said, oh, Bambaataa's never been with a female. All this, Bambaataa don't like females. Bambaataa this, Bambaataa that. Because you get that from Hassan Campbell, who does not know Bambaataa like that. I'm trying to tell you this, people. Hassan Campbell does not know Africa Bambaataa the way he's claiming to know Africa Bambaataa. You know, Bambaataa know a lot of people. Just because you took a picture with Bambaataa does not mean that you know Bambaataa like that. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell, you're a liar, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. You know what I mean? Why can't Hassan Campbell get pictures like this, chat? Why? Because he's a fraud. Bee Stinger is 100% real. Only I have these. Oh, my bad. Only I have these. Only I have these. It's Africa Bambaataa. Only I have these. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Stop with the, I don't want to hear no Hassan Campbell bullshit. He can't even get pictures like this of Africa Bambaataa. He cannot, because he's a fraud. He didn't know Bam like that. He stole my story and combined with everybody else that he heard of age and put it together and applied it to himself. Bam told me he ain't know him like that. And the only reason Bam said that he didn't know Ronald Savage, because he didn't know Ronald Savage. Nobody knew Ronald Savage. You know? Yeah, y'all probably seen these pictures for the first time. If you didn't go to my Facebook page today. You know what I mean? So stop talking about Bam bottoming out with females. Stop it. All y'all do is gossip and lie on a man that ain't did nothing to you. All he did was give you the culture. You know what I mean? When are we gonna stop? He gave you the culture. You know what I mean? He brought you the culture. I brought you the movement. Bam Bada brought you the culture. I brought you the movement. I slipped up on the movement a long time ago. I wasn't really focused. But I'm here now. You know what I mean? And it ain't no some little thing with Busy B, a hip hop movement. No, my nigga. Hip hop movement been since the beginning of time. Bam Bada signed off on hip hop movement for me. Bam Bada signed off on hip hop movement for me. The 6 elements of the hip hop movement. He did that back in the 90s. He did that back at Strong City Records. Kidding me? Bam co-signed that. The 6 elements of the hip hop movement. Bam Bada co-signed that in Strong City Records at Jazzy J Studio. It was me and him. He co-signed that at Jazzy J Studio. Stop playing with me. You know? I wish Bam Bada was still alive, man, and I just wish, I was hoping, you know, that he would have got better. You know what I mean? Because I really wanted Bam to break the movement down to y'all and everything. You know, I wanted it to come from him. You know, but it can come from Busy B too. You know what I mean? It can come from Busy B. Y'all heard Busy B already talk about the movement, the hip hop movement, and that we have 6 elements in our movement, the hip hop movement. You know what I mean? And that was on Sway in the Morning. You know, I was just going through a lot. And my focus is gotta make sure that the movement, you know what I mean? Bam's going. You know, we gotta keep the culture alive, hip hop culture. And you know, I'm here. I'm still here kicking it. The movement is chilling. You know, but it's my fault. I didn't really push the movement the way I supposed to had. Yeah, that's true. Stage. Sag band. That Sag, right? Sag Bang. He says, left us with the music. Ron, what are you talking about? That's a fact. Much respect for that. I said, what you talking about, B? He left us the music. Can't get no better than that. Yeah, man, you know. He brought this culture around the entire world, man. He did that with his own money, bro. He did that with his money, went around the world to our hip-hop culture and the 6 elements of what he calls hip-hop culture. You know? You know, the way Hassan Campbell painted it, you know, of course he's lying, and now y'all can see that he's lying. You know what I mean? I have receipts. Receipts don't lie. Hassan Campbell and the rest of his crew lie. I want y'all to understand, when you come to Ron B. Stinger Savage's channel, you're going to see the truth about Bam Bada each and every time. Whole fact. I got pictures for days. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Y'all want to know the truth? You come to Ron B. Stinger Savage. Why none of them Zulus over there? And well, let me stop. Let me stop. Look, I take that back. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. No, because I'm angry. I'm angry the way they treated Africa Bambaataa. That's why. Nobody asked me nothing. They so quick to be like, oh, we don't know B Stinger. All right, well, reach out to me. Now you know me, right? I bet you know me now. I ain't no fly-by-night nigga. I ain't no fly-by-night. How did I get these? Who is B Stinger? He just showed the world Bambaataa hands all over a woman dancing. When Hassan Campbell lied and said Bambaataa dance with men, I guess. Technically, in a vibe, I don't know. I'm looking at something totally different here. Is Hassan Campbell a liar? Is B Stinger sitting spreading truth to power? Bambaataa, look at Bambaataa. Yes. Yeah. Look at this. Look. His eyes is closed. Look at Bam getting down. You know what I mean? Who that woman, Bam? Yes. Yes. Who is that woman? Who's that woman? Look. She look like she having a great time with the Africa man. Yes, I'm telling you. Africa Bambaataa. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Yes, I'm telling you. This is why they don't like me. Because I'm bringing you truth to power. Ken said you should do your own documentary on Bam. Trust me, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Yes, I'm telling you, listen, miss, y'all gotta let the people know if you want to hear the truth, you tune into Ron B. Stinger Savage. This is interesting. Seems like B. Stinger has been telling the truth all along who he is. He's the GOAT. And y'all sat there for 10 years and listened to Hassan Campbell ramble on with lies and rumors and gossip and other people's story. What story do you have of your own? You was in the car with Bam and oh, he killed somebody and this one was a driver, this one and that one, and Bam was the getaway driver. Nigga, stop telling my story. Please. Man, this nigga told my story. I was like, look at this dude. And he does that because he can get away with it because he has a big audience. Now, when we was growing, they got scared and tried to intimidate us by rolling up to our show. I'm not lying. My mods is in the building. They know they was here. They the ones that blocked them. Yes. You know what I mean? Because they don't build this persona off of lies, rumors, and gossip. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't know nothing. All their story is what people tell them. If you wasn't there, you know what I mean? Why? Why? Unless you have a ulterior motive. And that's what everybody says. There's a ulterior motive. People of substance. It says that there's a ulterior motive here. It has to be either money or popularity. And you can build a strong case behind that. Whole fact. It's not about you cared about my heart. It's not about you cared about this story. Because if you did, you wouldn't have threatened the person who brought the story out. You threatened the person that came out because you couldn't control him and he wasn't going along with your narrative. That's what they figured out. They figured that out on their own just by watching videos and posts and threats and harassment. It's all right there, black and white for anybody to see. You know, it's not about your channel because your channel's gonna back you. It's about other people who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What do you think? They gonna be like, yo, look what they did to this man that brought this story to the world. How dare you? And especially when they hear the recordings. I'm just sick of, how they tried to disrespect this man when he passed away. I wouldn't even be saying none of this if they didn't try to come out crazy on somebody you don't even know. Right there shows the whole motive. Shows the whole motive. I'm not saying nothing happened with nobody. I'm saying I don't believe nothing you say when it comes to age. Now, if you were telling the truth, if your friend was telling the truth, I remember him saying he was 12 or some shit like that, 13, 14, some shit. When he lied to y'all, this dude 3 years older than me. When I was with the Zulu Nation, when I got down, I knew them at 14, I got down at 15. When I was down with the Zulu Nation at 15, this particular person who I'm talking about was not down with Zulu. No way, no how. And he 2, 3 years older than me. Was not down. He didn't even know Bambaataa at that time. He know, I know. If I'm 15 and you're 3 years older than me, my dude, that puts you at 18. I know when you got down. I know when you got down. You know I know. You wasn't wearing them Zulu beads when we was young, my nigga. Stop it. You was wearing those when you were a grown man. And I was like, oh, wow, oh, you down with Zulu now? Nigga, we was at least 30 or 20 something. Stop playing with me. Ken says they older than you. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I was the baby, bro. I was the youngest. Hanging with certain people, the youngest. And B Stinger was known through the whole Bronx as hip hop. It was hands off when it came to B Stinger. Everybody knew that. You know what I mean? Okay, you want to say you was 2 years younger? That puts you at 17, the legal age in New York City. Stop playing with me. I understand, and I know you got down with doing different things, I know that. But y'all don't have to sit there and pretend that you're younger than what you are because you want to get stuff out. Why? Because I said I was 15? Is that why? So that's the easy way to go out? Oh, I was this age. What you want me to say? I was 19, 20? That's what y'all want me to say? And then y'all would have said the same thing? I bet my life on it. Shoot, somebody told me today. They was like, oh, I never seen Bam with a female. Well, you seen it today. You seen it today. And boy, you gonna see another picture. I just gotta blare out the part. Bambaataa. I'm telling you. I'm showing you I'm showing you a picture. I'm showing you a side of Bam that you've never seen because people keep lying on him. He's never been with a woman. He's never touched a woman. He's never did. Bam had a girlfriend back in the days. Come on. I'm so sick of these lies. These lies. Bam had a girlfriend back in the days, bro. Sick of this. Ken says, hell, I heard about you in the early 80s, and I'm from Brooklyn, East Side, New York. Yeah, shout out to BK. Thank you, Ken. You know what I mean? Shout out to BK. Brooklyn in the building. And this is why they try to shut me down, because when it comes to B Stinger and Hassan Campbell, he doesn't measure up to B Stinger when it comes Zulu Nation and hip hop. Forget Zulu Nation. Forget Zulu Nation. He doesn't measure up to B Stinger and hip hop. So they try to make him out to be this great guy. You know what I mean? To fit the narrative. But he's nothing but a liar. He talk a good game, but he had lots of practice. He talk a good game, you know. Yeah, he was angry at everyone. So he talked a good game. He talked a good game, and he used YouTube like the police station. You know what I mean? He used YouTube like the police station. So therefore, if anything would have happened to him, this is why he was like a snitch. So if anything happened, the police will put everything together. You get it? Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't see it. I don't see a thug. I don't see a thug at all. I don't. I honestly don't. You know what I mean? I know he busts his gun. So did I. Facts. So did I. Like, you're not saying anything that I don't know about. You know what I mean? Real thugs move in silence. Why? Because I'm not out here Look, I did that shit when I was a child. I did that shit when I was young. I'm a grown ass nigga. I'm a man. I ain't gotta do all that. Especially when I know who I am and what I've done and what I can do. You know, and I don't mean that in an aggressive way. You know, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. I know who I am. I know what I do. And I know what I can do. I know I'm very intelligent. And anything, basically what I want to do, I do. Because I got the skills to do it. Not many people have the skills that I have. Whole fact. Anyway. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna, yo, how did y'all like that performance I did? How did y'all like my performance? For those who may have seen it just now, a little while ago on YouTube just now when I was performing. I'm torn. I think I had it packed down. Who was in here earlier, y'all? From the Terror Squad. What's my man name? I'm getting old. I'm sorry. My man from the Terror Squad. Well, former member of the Terror Squad. My bad. My apologies. Cuban Link. Thank you, Luz. Yeah, Cuban Link was in here earlier, y'all. That's my dude. I was doing my stage show. Cuban Links popped up. Seeing B Stinger rapping and whatnot. Try to be smart and say, well, I don't know what he said in the chat. Shout out to Cuban Links. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm talking. Yes, that was Cuban Links. Yes, that was Cuban Links. That was Cuban Links. Yes, Cuban Links always comes in our chat. Luz will tell you. And we even had Cuban Links call up. Cuban Links called up and we was kicking it. You know, like everybody used to come to our channel. Y'all don't understand. Everybody, when we was viral, when we used to stay viral, everybody used to come up in here. Everybody used to come up in here. A Virgo child's in the building. That's my mod. Yes, I'm trying. Coochie Rap. Shout out to Coochie Rap. Shout out to the whole Cold Chillin' Records. Back then it was us against Cold Chillin' Records. Marley Marl was the DJ. Marley Marl was the DJ in WBLS. You know what I mean? And Marley used to play all their records. And I'm like, yo, Marley, why you ain't playing our records? What's poppin'? You know what I mean? So, you know, me and P-Rock became cool. And yeah, they started playing our records and whatnot. Yeah, shout out to Strong City Records. I'm telling you, Beast thing will go way back. Oh, you said it's raining, Virgo? It's not raining here. Oh, I hear you. Israel, who's that? At Ronald Saba, peace. Israel Doctrine. Oh, Israel Doctrine, what's up, bro? Long time, brother. We over here vibing. You know what I mean? Speaking our truth to power on our comedy and entertainment show. Vibing. How you, brother? How you good? Everything is good with you? Lou 72 says, I was busy. Slow down now, Virgo. What Virgo doing? You know what I mean? Virgo knows she listen, Virgo's my number one. She is my number one girl. Yes. And then her and E's running neck to neck. Now I don't know. And listen, because I had Virgo before E. So, and then E tried to steal me from Virgo. Yes, and Virgo said, listen, we're going to have to share him. Because Virgo said, ain't nobody getting nothing unless I get it something. So Israel Doctrine, yeah, we chilling, I'm vibing and whatnot. is there a problem? Who? At Goo a lot. Goo's a lot. Who are you? Goo's a lot. What's going on, brother? What's going on? You good? He says no problem. He says no problem. Israel doctrine. He said it's no problem. He said you wilding for no reason. He said calm down. This is the Bee Stinger show. You know what I mean? He says, listen, over here we do comedy, entertainment, we chill, we vibe, we smoke. Yes, we don't do problems over here. Yes, we don't do problems. Don't start none, won't be none. We doing our comedy and entertainment and speaking our truth. Listen, Israel Doctrine, this is the memorial channel for Africa, Bambaataa. Israel Doctrine, this is the memorial channel for Africa, Bambaataa. Whole fact. We not, listen, Israel Doctrine, we just showed pictures. Yes, Bam with females. I'm telling you, they said Bam, you listen, we just shut everybody up. That's a whole fact. I'm not even capping. We just shut the whole internet up. We done show Bam with pictures with females. When they said he was never with females, he was never this, that, and the third. I'm telling you, we are on a ball over here, Israel Doctrine. At the Beast, Ron B. Stinger Savage, the rapper, a channel. Yes, the memorial channel for Africa, Bambaataa, Israel Doctrine. You want to join me on the memorial channel? Let's, you know what I mean? Listen, I got a puff pass, Israel. I got a puff pass. Hold on.
Nation, yeah. R.I.P. Africa, Bambaataa. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turned rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on. Zulu Nation, yeah. R.I.P. Africa, Bambaataa. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. The Godfather, the architect. From the boogie down block, you laid the bedrock. Turned rival crews to family against the clock. Your cosmic tone gave the whole movement soul. A foundation of peace, a story to be told. Thank you for what you've done for hip-hop culture. Rest in peace, King. Bam! The legacy lives on.
I'm telling you, the legacy lives on and whatnot. No, Virgo Child, that's not a new song. Well, it's a new song. It's a promo. It's a promo. It's a rest in peace promo for Africa, Bambaataa. Yes, I'm telling you, it's a vibe. You know, because this is the memorial channel and whatnot. You know? Yes. This is the memorial channel for Africa, Bambaataa, just in case you didn't know. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to know the truth, you come to Ron B. Stinger Savage. I'm telling you, I have the knowledge. Listen, me and Bam was cool over these last 2 years, but bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like back in the days, I was always with Bam. You know what I mean? If you really want to know, listen, them people's channels that I was on, and when I first came on, I don't know them. You know what I mean? So I was upset. I wasn't in my right state of mind. And if I can wash all of those videos, I'm in the process of y'all have no clue. I have a legal team that I am putting together. I am putting it together. I don't like what I see on YouTube. Whole fact. I don't like it. This is my story. I don't like it. I wasn't in my right state of mind. I don't like what these people are doing to an innocent man. because I wasn't in my right state of mind. Who we need to take to court, YouTube or the users? Which one? Yeah, it's that deep. It's that deep. People used me. People threatened and harassed me. Y'all have no idea. I don't like what I see on YouTube. And I need to bring this to Congress. I don't like it. And I'm going to use my story. And I'm using every piece of power that I have. I'm telling you. Yeah, so y'all better tune into Beastinger. Y'all better really tune into Beastinger. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. I'm telling you, I can't wait for Friday. I can't wait for Friday. I make that. I think I'm gonna drop a quarter of. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A quarter. Hold on. Oh, we gonna play now, y'all. We gonna play right now. Let's go.
Important update. This is Grace Cooper from the
Because it said spam. Like when them people be calling, I be knowing because it says spam. We was about to get busy. We was about to switch gears immediately. Spam alert! Yeah, I'm telling you, you'll find your personality real quick. Yes. Yes, we'll find us for something. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Wait till y'all see this other picture. Y'all gonna bug out. Y'all gonna bug out. You know, I love you know, because people say this, that, and the third, and they don't be knowing nothing. Like, you don't know nothing. You don't know this man at all, period. You only know what that came out of me and Mr. Liar's mouth. You know what I mean? And anything else that transpires after that, Bambado's passed away, so challenge anything. You say that now once the man is passed, we don't know. How did we know you even know Bam? Why? Because y'all got together and said, oh yeah, okay, I'll stick up for you. I'll say this, that, and the third. No, I challenge everything. This is the Bambado Memorial Channel over here. Yes, you crazy? This is the Bambado Memorial Channel. Tune in. Let's go. Beastingers in the building. Salute. Israel Doctrine says link me in or something like that. I didn't do the thing where you can like link in or something like that, where you could chime in or something. And yeah, no link. There's not a link. Yeah, because I didn't do like the double thing, like the video thing type of thing. Yeah, I didn't do it. And you know, and plus I'm just vibing out. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm just vibing. You know, I'm not here to debate nobody. I'm not here to do this, that, and the third. Listen, Israel, you smoke? No, you're an Israelite, right? Or something like that. Israel doctrine, Israel. So you're an Israelite, correct? Israel. So you don't smoke. You don't smoke chronic or nothing. Like, cause I smoke. I was gonna say light up. Like if you light up, then you know, I'll find a way. You know, and we can talk. Oh, you do smoke. Oh, you used to. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause one of my mods, my mod E, she used to smoke, but she don't smoke no more. Yeah, cause that's what we do over here. Yeah, I'm telling you, we smokes over here, bro. We be getting it in. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna cap. I don't even know what paper this is. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, great. Let me see. Oh, okay. I was looking for this paper. And it's been here all the time. Okay, that's good. Term Scarface. No offense line. Toon Scarface. No offense line. Easy is in the building. Let me get into the chat. Let me move this over so I can see what y'all writing over there. Listen, I'm in the chat now. All right, that's much better. I can see everything now. Because my camera was in the way, I couldn't see. Ron, you mean he said is a dude. Ron, you mean he said she a dude. he ain't no dude. Bye, go. Sick of him. Yo, what's his name? Go a lot. What happened? See you later, go a lot. I don't know. He did something. He pissed Virgo Child off. I don't know. I wasn't even in the chat. I don't know. I wasn't even in the chat. I'll be telling people, I'll be like, why y'all be trying to get to be my friend? Y'all better be friends with my mods. You know what I mean? Y'all be friends with my mods. Chill out with them. They the ones timing people out and blocking them and this, that. Why give? I don't even be really paying attention to the chat. I be in a vibe type of thing. You know what I mean? Like if you want my attention, try to be cool with my mods. Like, because I be in a vibe, and then when I do be talking to you, I be timing out, and I turn into someone totally different. And I don't even know what you're talking about, but I pretend like I know what you're talking about. But I don't. You get it? Yes. I'm telling you. It's a vibe all the time. Listen, so chat, if you're trying to get my attention by saying dumb stuff, I guess that's what was popping off. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm not in charge of that. Listen, if you think to get my attention, you say this, that, and the third. No, you're not getting my attention because I'm not paying attention. It may look like I'm looking, but I'm not looking. I'm vibing. This is what we do over here. But what you do is you get the attention of my mods. And at their discretion, they do whatever they choose with you. I don't care. Because I don't care and I don't know. Because I'm doing my show type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking, I'm doing my thing. And if I open my eyes and I just catch you, you know what I mean? Then, I shout you out or whatever. But if you trolling and and spamming and all that, spammers I do not pay attention to. That's for sure. Listen, this is the Bambata Memorial over here where you learn the truth, not gossip. Where you learn the truth, not gossip. You know what I mean? I am universal Zulu Nation. I just want you to know that. Yes, I am. I'm Zulu, like for real. I'm not even capping. I think it's a W for anybody to have Beastinger, because Beastinger, he's got plans. And I'm doing, this is the Band Bottom Memorial. Guys, I'm telling you, like, And the reason I started the Bambaataa Memorial, I'm just getting ready for my what do you call that? My interviews and stuff. I'm gonna be doing interviews. You know, yo, Jack be wilding. Yes. Yesterday, y'all saw my thumbnail, right? I said, listen, I'm taking back my story because I'm not finished. My story is not about Africa, Bambaataa, and this, that, and that. No, my story is my story. Yes, I'm chilling. I'm just vibing. I want everyone to come to my channel and smoke. Yes, that's my story. Come. We don't need all these other people that don't know nothing. We don't need them. Shoot, now that we know that Bee Sting is the one with all the info. Yes, Bee Sting is the one with all the info. Yes, Bee Sting is the one that I was chatting with Bam for the last 2 years. Y'all don't understand like who I am when it came to Bam back in the days, bro. I used to always be with Bam all the time, all the time, all the time. Like all the time. And I feel like a fool being on all them other channels talking my personal business. That was my personal business. For real. That was my personal business. Being out on that channel telling my business. Man, I only told you 1%. Like, cause I don't know you people. Now, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about, when I'm doing the interviews and people, come on, bro. I don't know you niggas. I'm a star on my own. I'm a star on my own. I'm not no fly-by-night nigga. I'm no fly-by-night nigga. That's Hassan Campbell, but he just had lucked up because I made him a star. He's not even a star. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. A lot of people don't even know who he is. A lot of my friends don't. They be like, who? A lot of my friends, they do not. No cap. I swear on my father. I swear on my father's soul. They do not. He's got he's in a certain category. What is it? The dark side of YouTube or something? I don't know what they call it. Outside that bubble, they don't care. Like, listen, people's into rap. They into rappers. Nobody care about you YouTubers. Academics, yeah, okay, we care about academics. Academics, listen, you're not the only one with news, brother. Bee Stinger got news for days. Academics. Yes. I'm telling you. Academics. Producer Gordo. Precisely. Why is it giving me old news? Alright, let me go to my app. Because this is some bullcrap. Oh, hold on for a second. Now I just have to hit my man up, the one that runs my the hip hop movement group on Facebook. Just hitting him up. Reacts to. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me just approve this real quick. Since I'm on it, right? Method Man or Keith Murray. Okay. Approve. Alright, cool. Now that was the hip hop movement public group. It's public. You guys can be members. Hold on for a second, though. Let's go. Let's do what we do. So yesterday we showed you the flyer, right? The flyer that made so much noise. Remember when Bam got it misconstrued? He was like he didn't know Ronald Savage. I don't blame him for that, because a lot of people was like, I don't know, we don't know Ronald Savage. A lot of people were saying that. You know, because if you didn't see the video and stuff, and a lot of people didn't, it was like a word of mouth thing. It was a word of mouth thing at first, you know what I mean? So a lot of people was like, I don't know no Ronald Savage. Even people from back in the days were saying that. Had they had said Mick's little cousin, then they would have been like, oh, bee stinger. Yeah. Damn, talking about Mickey. I haven't talked to Mickey in a minute since JDL, right? JDL. Yeah, since JDL's funeral. I haven't spoken to Mickey since JDL's funeral. When was that? Like a month ago? I don't speak really to nobody except for like my little clique, you know, my people, you know, that I speak with on a daily basis. And no, it's none of the names that y'all heard. You know, y'all had these people thinking that. You know, that's another reason why I should have sued the shit out of these niggas. Making me think that those people was my only friends. Like, I hadn't talking to them people, let me not say them people, because I had not talking to none of them in so long. And people, you know, certain people that tried to ease into my story and take my story, they had you thinking like I was buddy with these people every day, this, that, and the third. No, like I know them and we are buddies, but I wasn't dealing with none of them. I had my own thing going on. I was in politics. What are you talking about? And they try to make it like those were like they was my only friends. Like, I don't even hang out with them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? My cousin? Why would I want to hang out with my cousin? What the hell? I got my own thing going on. This is what y'all don't understand. I got my own thing going on. Stop socializing me with different, you know, I got my own thing going on. Man, they really had y'all going. I got my own thing, I got my own friends. I got my own people that I rock with that y'all don't know, never heard of. I got my own family that I rock with. Stop socializing me with things. Why? Because I be like, Zulu, yes. I'm shouting out the whole universal Zulu nation. The heck? It's an organization, right? I'm shouting out everybody. What up? What up? It's your boy, Ron B. Stinger Savage. Yeah. Shout out to G Family. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. It's your boy. You know, I rock with G Family. Yeah, man, it's nothing but love, man. It's nothing. I got love for you, baby. I got love for you, baby. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Where's that pill? Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good at all, bro. Oh, okay, I got it. Whew, I was about to say. I'm like, that ain't good. I'm like, that ain't good at all. I'm like, Excedrin for headaches because I'm drinking, you know? You know, but we're drinking responsible. You know what I mean? I'm still talking, I'm still vibing, I'm pronouncing my words. I'm just talking my talk. Yes. Go says, yo, Ron, I'm not a sucker. Go, who are you? What are you talking about? I didn't even know you were still here. What are you talking about, bro? Who are you? I'm over here doing my thing. You're disturbing me. What do you mean you're not a sucker? Nobody called you a sucker. What are you talking? See, people just be talking just to talk. Like I don't even know who you are. Yeah, I got love for you, baby. Let me get back into the chat and see what's popping. Old school, don't worry. Oh, you from the old school? Okay, peace. You know what I mean? So Gold said he's from the old school. All right, peace, salute, brother. Gold said, I saw you with Buns once. I don't know who Buns is. You know, I don't compute, brother. I don't know who Buns is. Who's Buns? You know what I mean? Gilbert. Oh, okay. Gilbert. I know a Gilbert. And if you say Buns, Gilbert. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. From the Bronx, right? Go from the Bronx. Yeah, I got love for you, baby. Man, listen. I gotta take examinations. Yes, I'm telling you. Gotta make sure I take a good shower. My back hurt. He says from Connecticut. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm telling you. It's a whole vibe. I'm telling you, listen, I gotta do some more x-rays, I gotta do sonography, I gotta do everything tomorrow. And then they gotta check my mental. Have fun with that. Because I don't know. I'm in a whole vibe. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm bubbling. So what are we talking about? So I don't have any memorial updates. I don't have any memorial updates right now. So, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. I don't know what you're talking about, Go. So what am I talking about? What am I doing? So I took my pill so I don't get a headache. I'm telling you. Trying to make America great again. I'm telling you. Lou 72 says, hit the like button and whatnot. Virgo Child is still in. Virgo Child, you still in the building? I don't think Virgo like me. Virgo, you like me? Damn, look at Virgo. I do like you. Oh, okay. Let me get back into the chat. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when they play shoot 'em up, baby. Get into the chat and whatnot. Oh, see, this is what I was looking for. Okay. This is what I was looking for. See, I found it. How do I get here? Oh, this is my front page. This is my home page. Okay, so it says 931 people are watching. That's what it says. I'm looking at it. I'm looking. Hold on. Pick up the cap. Hold on, let me put this back on the thing. So again, I don't know what these numbers is over here because it doesn't to my analytics. It doesn't match to my analytics. And Lou 72 Ben said that. You know, Lou 72 know everything about this channel. He know everything. Lou 72 said, listen, man, something is not adding up. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah, so, dang, man, I wished I lived in California. I'm telling you, Virgo Child, I would be her slide. And I would be so sad. A Virgo Child, you know what I would do? If I lived in California, you will be my home attendant. You can tell your Virgo Child says they messing with your numbers. Yeah, they do that to everybody. You know what I mean? And then come on, 10. It says 10. It says 10 people's watching. You know what I mean? And 4 of those 10 is me. If you think about it. You know what I mean? I got 4 things open. So I can see the chat. So I can always see the chat no matter which way I look at. You know what I mean? Hold fat. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah, they always do that. And everybody talks about it. Like, and you know why they do that? You want to know why? It's because of the ad money. But there's commercials on there, and they be YouTube be pocketing the money. YouTube will tell these people, see, because they got to show the numbers, right, to show that it's worth people advertising on Facebook. I mean, on what is this thing called? On YouTube. So we got 900 people watching, right? Right? So on paper, it's 900 people that's watching, right? But in actuality, it's saying that 11 people's watching. But we know that's not correct because we're looking at the thing right there. And then when it ends, and then when the video ends, then we see a whole different other type of number. So where are the numbers? And they do that because they keep the advertising money because they will have to pay us. They're supposed to pay us. I don't see no ad revenue money. None. The only money I see is from y'all. I don't see no advertisement money. None. Not one red cent. Where's the money going? It ain't going to me. That's a whole fact. It ain't going to me. It ain't going to my pockets. It ain't going to my mouth pores. You know, I like to eat a lot. You know what I mean? So, you know, I like to eat. I'm telling you. So. I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe going on and whatnot. And you know, it'd be funny when I'm talking my talk, right? And I'm really getting into it. I'm hyped. I'm lit. You know what I mean? Smoked out. Speaking my truth. Right? And then people be coming on that. Right? So the numbers be going up. Right? So these niggas, YouTube, they cap it. And I've seen it so much times. They cap it at 50. Right? They cap it at 50. Right? And then it be like a glitch. The camera go to like that. Like I be watching it. Like when the numbers is growing big, it go to like that, and then it goes back down. I swear to God, it'll go to like 5. I swear to God. You know, I got it, and I called YouTube out on it multiple times because I know this is bullshit. And it's a big investigation going on about that. Yo, they playing. YouTube is playing, bro. They make who they want to make stars. Somebody like me that poses a threat, you know what I mean? Because they don't know what I'm gonna say. They don't. But you would think that's money. But it's bigger than that because of who I am. Like somebody like Hassan Campbell, he's nobody. You know what I mean? He holds no secrets. He holds no nothing. You know what I mean? He holds no nothing. You know what I mean? He's not like me. I'm a threat to a lot of people. Hassan Campbell's a fake imaginary gangster. He thinks he holds a threat to people because he's a fake ass gangster. Everybody's a gangster, my nigga. You know what I mean? Shoot. Hassan went on, and I'm gonna call it a national television. I'm gonna call YouTube a national television. He went on national television and told people and the police at that, because we know his channel is a police channel, Hassan Campbell. We know your channel is a police channel. I smell a rat. I smell a motherfucking police. Who you working for? What alphabet? Because the way you move, it ain't NYPD. It ain't NYPD. He went on TV and told people that I had a gun at Katona Park, knowing how popular I am. Knowing how popular I am. He went on his channel and told the world that I had a gun on me. So in actuality, this nigga talking to the police. So then the next time I go out to Katona Park, then I get pat down. Come on, that's a police move, nigga. That's a police move. I said, damn. I said, this is what gangsters do in when was this, y'all? This was 2024, right? I said, this is what we doing in 2024. Yes. Ken said, did you have a gun? Yeah. Yes. You know what I mean? What the hell? Nigga, I'm laying on the bench. But you know what I mean? You know, I have my shirt, my t-shirt on and my gun hanging out. Niggas like, Beast nigga, you gotta go, bro. They said, don't you see all these police in there? And you high, drunk, whatever it is, brother, sit up. Yeah. I said, listen, you gotta go, because you want to get yourself arrested, brother. I said, no, don't worry. I said, it's registered. Yes, I have a registered firearm. That means I get to kill. Yes, nigga, if you pose a threat to me, nigga, I got the right to fire. If you pose a threat. Nigga moves. Yes, I didn't know he was raising his hand to give me 5. I didn't know. Yes. Yes, I did, Joe. This nigga snitched on me. I can never do no type of robbery or nothing with Hassan Campbell. I can't do no robberies. I can't do no nothing. Because he's a snitch. This nigga went and told the YouTube police that I had a gun at Crotona Park. Shit is crazy. Yeah, I never been snitched on with a gun before. With a firearm. Sound like the police. With a firearm. I get that from somebody. Y'all be wildin'. I'll be throwing subs. Yes. Lou 72 says Frogman, a dirty rat. Yeah, that was crazy. I never known for somebody to be such a gangster that done shot everybody up. And it's the gun tosser of Bronx River, as they say, snitching on a nigga that got a gun. That's just crazy. Who do that? When did we start doing this? And y'all still rock with this nigga? Ken said, I'm over here crying. Yo. Yeah, Ken, because it's the truth. You know why my show be so funny? Because the things that I be saying be the truth. Those be the most funniest things, I'm telling you. When I'm seeing this, it's the truth. Yes, he said that on his channel. So now, you know, we have this guy that comes in here. I don't even know who he is. He names himself Katona Park. He names himself Katona Park in here. So when he comes into my chat now, because after Hassan Campbell said that, because I didn't know that he said it. Somebody sent it to me. They said, B Stinger, look at this snitch. I said, what are you talking about? And they sent me the link. I said, this nigga. So now it's this guy that comes or chat every now and then. He names himself Katona Park, and he be telling the people in the chat, oh, B Stinger had a gun in Katona Park. And everything that Hassan Campbell said on his snitch channel, because that's what it is, it's a snitch channel. You know, he mentions it in here. You know? I'm telling you. Ken says, in East New York, we keep them bang bangs on us. Yes, I'm telling you. I thought I was incognito. You know, but you know what happened. You know, it is what it is. Right, okay. We snitching live, Hassan the host. Yes, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. Snitching. And then call themselves a gangster. You know what I mean? How you call yourself a gangster when you snitching on the next nigga? You trying to get me locked up? I'm sorry, I cannot get locked up for my gun, Hassan Campbell. Cannot get locked up. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry to bust your bubble. That's what it's there. It's there to protect me. The hell? Yeah, so when I discharge my firearm, you know what I mean? You gotta wait. I gotta wait for the police. You know, that's just what it is. You know. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you, that dude, something else. Something else. So he convinced me, right? So I was telling him, you know, with my job, you know, because I had totally forgot, but the phone that I was talking to, it automatically records. It's not me recording because it's my job phone. And so when I went to, to work the next day, you know, I'm at work, and then it hit me like, oh shit. So I went to the base just to see if I can retrieve this, and I retrieved the conversation. I was like, oh shit. Because I was trying to figure out a way to erase that shit, but I can't. That's my job. Like, I'll be fired and arrested. So I was like, okay. So I told this dude, I said, yo, you know, I was telling him, you know, conversation, So I wanted to show him, like, bro, like, I am who I am. You know what I mean? You know, I wanted him to listen to the conversation, you know. So, you know, because I just wanted to show him, like, yo, I am who I am, bro. You know what I mean? So he convinced me for him to hold down the audio tape of the conversations of me having a conversation on the phone with certain individuals. So he convinced me, like, he beat me in the head so much, And I should have known. Like, he was beating me in the head. Like, yo, let me hold that. He like, let me hold the conversation just in case something happens to you. At least I have the conversation, and then I can play it for people. And then, but you know, and it just this and that. And then I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm you know, I'm good. Ain't nothing happening to me. I'm good, bro. Because I don't know you like that. You know what I mean? I'm good. But you know, he beat me in the head. He kept beating me in the head. So I said, all right. So I sent it to him. You know what I mean? I said, all right. So just hold it down. And I said, listen, man, don't let nobody hear this tape, bro. He's like, oh no, I'm not. Da da da. I'm not. And then I sent it to somebody else for sake keeping because you know he beat me in the head so bad. You know what I mean? Making me believe this bullshit that he was telling me. Do you know this nigga went to his channel and played the audio because he was mad because they didn't because of the things that they said? He went and played this audio on his channel the same day or the next day that I gave him the audio. Ain't that some crab barrel snitch shit? And this nigga talking about he a gangster. When y'all wouldn't have never heard that conversation. Hassan Campbell leaked that. The same dude that went on his channel and said that I was strapped at Katrona Park so that the police can come and get me. Same dude. Y'all don't get it, bro. And got the nerve to sit there and be lying on Africa Bambaataa. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see the bullshit? What's up, E? Lou 72 said, that's some low down, lower than a snake. Shit. Yup. That shit is lower than a snake, bro. Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm smoking I am. I'm about to start smoking right now. He said, hi, lurkers. That shit crazy, bro. Like, I'm not used to that. You know what I mean? I'm not used to stuff like that. I'm not. I'm used to moving a certain type of way. Like, I'm not used to nobody going on some social media talking about that I'm strapped. And when I give you something, you go and play it. I don't move like that. That's snitch shit. That makes me look at you like you're a liar with everything that you're talking about. Like, you're nothing. We don't move like that. I don't move like that. I'm from Castle Hill. We don't move like that. Whole fact. It's raining, y'all. It is definitely raining. can't believe I'm not working, yo. That's crazy. Did you have a good day, Ron? I don't remember what I did today, honestly. Oh, I did do one thing. I didn't. Damn, I totally forgot I did that until right now. And I don't remember other than that one thing, and I can barely remember it. I don't know what I did today. So Ken says, trust me, I am in 1984. I got kicked out of Thomas Jefferson High School from starting to riot, fighting to 75% in school. It was all on the news. It was very sad for me. My pops, a police officer. Oh, your father was a police officer? My father was a police officer too. Yes, my father was a police officer too. He was a police officer for many years. He had to quit the police force. Either that or face being fired or arrested. They beat somebody up. They beat him up so bad. Yes, I'm telling you. My dad took the handcuffs off to some dude and was like, listen, you got a whole lot of mouth. You know what I mean? My dad was like, listen, cause dude, you know, he was arrested. You know, when people are arrested, you know, they always want to talk crap. You know, the loudest mouth in the room is the softest dude in the room. You know what I mean? So he was running off, talking about he gonna F my father up and this, that, and the third. You lucky I got these handcuffs on me. I will break your jaw and all this bull crap. So my father said, all right, I'm gonna take these cuffs off you. I'm not gonna arrest you. We fight the one on. You go your way, I go my way. My father beat the shit out of that nigga. And that nigga reported my father. Yes, I'm telling you. And that's what happened. Bitch ass nigga. That's why I don't like snitches. You know what I mean? I don't like snitches. When my father told me that, and I've always remembered that story from when I was younger. From then on, I never liked the snitches. So when this nigga said that I had a gun, you know, it just reminded me like, bro, I don't fuck with niggas like you. You know what I mean? You know, like the nigga mouthing off to my dad. And my dad is a police. He had him handcuffed. Read the nigga his rights and all that. My dad is like, all right, you got this. He's like, all right, I tell you what, I'll take these handcuffs off. I'm not going to arrest you. You're not under arrest now. We fight the one on. Whoever wins, wins. Whoever loses, loses. We walk away like men. And just because my father beat the shit out of him and stomped him and all that, he gonna press charges. So Go says, my father, I'm still paying for his sins. His court history so bad, I'm on probation. Yes, I'm telling you. It's a whole vibe. But yeah, man, you know, we all older now. I'm older. You know, we be chilling and vibing, and when I was younger, I had a great time or whatever, doing the things that I've done. You know, you do things when you're young, you know. And then when you get older, then you look back you look back at the things that you done when you were younger and say, yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't have did this. Or maybe I should have done this that way or this way. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. And you learn from your mistakes. And my mistake is to keep my stuff off of YouTube. You know, I should have never came to YouTube. Never, ever, 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 ever. And I kid you not, if I was taking my pills, I would have never came to YouTube. Okay, this might be it. Let's we got him. Let's go. And it's the same message. Oh, an important update. I thought we had one. Let me charge my phone. Hold on before it goes dead. Okay, this is 100%. E is in the building. She said, listen, lurkers. Oh, shucks, okay, I added a chat by mistake. Yo, this thumbnail is so dope. Look at the thumbnail, right? You see the picture, right? You see the picture in the back? You see this picture? This is the flyer. The picture in the back? Y'all see it? That's the flyer that caused so much ruckus. This is the flyer that went viral. This in the picture. This is the flyer that went viral. You know, when they was like, oh, I don't know this person or whatever. No, not even that. Not even, but this came out after that. You know, after all of that was established. This picture came out after Lord Jamar and everything. So, you know, because they were trying to establish. I know who put the flyer. I know who, because the flyer was already on someone's page that was posting flyers from back in the days, and that flyer was already on his page. You know what I mean? And he didn't take it off. So I had another flyer other than that one, and that person took the flyer off. I was so upset, and I said, okay, fine, no problem. Whatever, I can't control that. People didn't know what to do. People didn't know whose side to jump on. You know what I mean? Because we already know B Stinger is who B Stinger is. B Stinger was the youngest. B Stinger was the GOAT. B Stinger is hip-hop. Hip-hop is in my DNA. I am not Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell is not hip-hop. I don't even know what he is. You know what I mean? Because he's showing up with us. He's showing up not nothing compared to me. I don't care about that street shit. This is hip-hop. Yes. I'm telling you. That flyer was a big ordeal. It went viral. I think that flyer was just as important as me crying on the front page of the Daily News. You can pull that flyer up. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Excuse me. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull a flyer up. How would I pull it up? B Stinger flyer. B Stinger flyer. Right? I guess, right? Oh, sucks. It's on B Stingers and whatnot. Okay. I know what to do. Ron. B Stinger Savage. Savage. Flyer with Bambada. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Na, na, na. Oh no. Okay. Let me see some. Yeah, cause back then it was so easy to pull up this flyer. Let me see if I can pull it up like this. I don't know, cause we don't wipe so much stuff off this. We don't wipe so much stuff off of the internet. I don't see it. I can't pull it up. I'm trying to think of anything that I can think of to pull it up. Oh, I know how to pull it up. That's gonna be easy. I don't know how to pull it up. But so I just want to show you, you know, the stance of me in Africa Bambaataa. You know, I've known Bambaataa ever since I was in junior high school. Just to show you, you know, the stance of where Bambaataa was with me, you know, before he passed away. You know what I mean? I just want to show you where me and Bambaataa was before he passed away. You know, this flyer here was a big ordeal when establishing Bee Stinger to YouTube, that he was indeed an artist back in the days. I used to rap, and there's my name right there. See the thing, right? Follow the thing. My name is right there. See Bee Stinger? Bee Stinger and the Funketeers with DJ Billy Boy. You know, we all was from Castle Hill. You know, we always from Castle Hill. So this flyer went around in 2016. This flyer was on everybody's page back then. You know what I mean? Because it was like, yo, you know what I mean? This flyer was made. You see it down here, right under the girl. You see where the girl is right here? You see the girl right here? Look, this flyer was made in 1983. You know what I mean? This flyer was made in 1983. Did I prove myself again, ladies and gentlemen? When I tell you Hassan Campbell is a fraud and he stole my story? We talking about 1983. This nigga probably wasn't even born. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell probably wasn't even born. We talking about October 29th, 1983. Bee Stinger is on a flyer from 1983. His name is right there with Africa Bambaataa. This flyer went so over. Now, my point saying, you see this? Look at the thing. You see this? Bambaataa posted this on his Instagram page. This is Bambaataa's Instagram page. This is the picture. Bambaataa posted this. His own self. Now, bust it. And, hold on. Come on. It's up. Well, you can see, look. You can see where he liked it. See the heart? You see the heart? You know what I mean? Yes. Come on, stop playing. Let me see if I can do this another way. You know, y'all gotta pay attention. When I'm telling you, man, Hassan Campbell is a fraud. Hassan Campbell is a fraud. See, Bambaataa posted this. This is Bam's thing because I reposted it. And look. Okay? Africa Bambaataa at the bottom, you see? And he liked it. Right here, he liked it. Boom, with a heart. Africa Bambaataa. Right? This is the flyer. Bee Stinger. You know what I mean? This flyer was made in 83. Bee Stinger on the same flyer with the godfather of hip-hop, Africa Bambaataa. Bambaataa posted this. And I put, this is what I put. This is a post that I did. I did this today. Oh, yesterday. Okay. As you see this classic world-renowned flyer with me on it back in the 80s was co-signed by Bambaataa on his Instagram channel last year, 2025. Do you believe the power of God now? If you know, you know. Facts. Now, you can clearly see who the liars are. It's sure not Bee Stinger. Wake up, people. They lied on Africa Bambaataa. You know what I mean? This is the flyer. This is the controversy flyer. And in 2025, me and Bam was good again. You know what I mean? And Bam posted it on his Instagram for the world to see. Bee Stinger. You know what I mean? In 1983, Bambaataa co-signs this. Now you see who I am? Now do you see who I am? You know what I mean? God says Powwow is my uncle-in-law. My condolences to Powwow. Me and Powwow go way back. Way back. And when this thing popped off in 2026, you know, in 2026, I used to be chilling at Powwow's house. Ask his wife. I used to be chilling at Powwow's house right there with Powwow. I was right there at Powwow's house, chilling. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that you people do not know. That you do not know. I ain't gonna tell you who I was there with. But I was chilling right there at Powwow's house. Rest in peace to Mr. Freeze from the Jazzy 5 MCs. Yes, rest in peace to Mr. Freeze from the Jazzy 5 MCs. Yeah, I used to be right there with Mr. Freeze too. Chilling. So I remember during the heat of this situation, 2017. I used to be sneaking into Bronx River. I'm not gonna say who house. I listen. So my friend in Bronx River, I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but I'm not gonna say his name. I used to go to his house, and I recorded a song with Master D from the Jazzy 5 MCs. That's Mr. Freeze. Rest in peace, Mr. Freeze. That's one of his partner MC from the Jazzy 5 MCs. They made the record, Can You Feel It? I'm showing you the record right now. I'm giving you guys history. I keep telling you, Hassan Campbell is a fraud. He's a phony. He's not hip-hop. Never was. Just because you did security 2 times does not make you hip hop. 2, I give you 3 times. Doesn't make you hip hop. Stop it. I don't know what world you people live in. That does not make you hip hop because you did security 3 times. What else did you do? We don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm hip hop. I used to be with Bam all the time. All the time. All the time. What I'm looking for? Oh, Jazzy 5 MCs. Jazzy 5 MCs. Here we go. That's Jazzy 5 right there. And this is Mr. Freeze right here. Rest in peace to Mr. Freeze. So, you know, Mr. Freeze, he vouched for me in the New York Daily News. The New York City Daily News, when the story broke at in the New York City Daily News, Mr. Freeze, he spoke up for me. Yeah. And yeah, and I just want to say thank you, Mr. Freeze. So here, that's Bambaataa right there, right? And this is the song. Jazzy Sensation. Let's click it. I know I'm gonna have to take the song away, you know, because I'm probably gonna get a strike because this is a Tommy Boy record. You know, it's a Tommy Boy record, so. Jazzy Sensation. Let's run that back. Listen, man, rest in peace to Mr. Freeze. Now, listen, I am tired. Listen, I am dropping history on you right now. You know what I mean? Yes, y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? Y'all sitting there letting, what's his name? Y'all sitting there listening to Hassan Campbell talking about hip hop. That's funny. This nigga ain't never talked about hip hop until he got on his channel. He don't know hip hop. He ain't B Stinger. That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? Hip hop movement. Stop playing with me. This is what it's about. Bambaataa coined the 6 elements of hip hop. B Stinger coined the 6 elements of hip hop movement, co-signed by Africa Bambaataa. Whole fact. You know what I mean? Yes. And to point of clarification. Point of clarification. I told you I did not know what YouTube was when I came on. YouTube. I thought it was a storage company. And when I found out, I was confused. I thought it was a thing that you throw your videos on. So I didn't really pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this interview. Okay, whatever. You know, that's how I looked at it. Like, okay, whatever. It's just something to get my mind off. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, and so after I did it, so I ran it back. After I did it, and I never said this before, I said, why did I just do this? I said, why did I just do this interview? And I was so upset with myself. I broke down crying because I couldn't believe it. Then I knew what time it was. So then I started searching the YouTube thing. And I'm like, this is what the hell? I did not know. And that's when I started finding out more about the YouTube thing after I did the interview. And I started looking at Homeboy's channel. I said, oh man, this is crazy. So, you know, I just was just doing more stuff so I could just get away from what I just did. I don't know. I wasn't making sense. I was dumb confused. I was dumb confused, bro. I was just bugging. I was bugging out. Like, I don't know. And I said that to say. I said that to say. Something about rebel. Something, it has something to do with rebelling. I don't know. I forget where I was going with this. But listen, rest in peace to Mr. Freeze from the Jazzy 5 MCs. So that's what I was saying. So, and 2017, I had snuck into Bronx River at one of my friend's house because everybody was up there. You know what I mean? I was doing I was rapping for Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze was gonna put my song out. So, you know, and we did it at whatchamacallum's house. And Master D, ask Master D. He'll tell you, if you know Master D from the Jazzy 5 MCs, ask him. Any Zulus listening, anybody listening right now, ask Master D. He'll tell you. You know, Mr. Freeze can't tell you. Or ask, oh, I was getting ready to say his name, or he would have killed me. Well, anyway, I have someone that can vouch for me who was there. They was there with Powwow. Powwow was there when I was doing my verse. Yeah, the song was dope. And Mr. Freeze was going to put it out. But Mr. Freeze had passed away. I tried to get that. I need to see if I can call Master D and ask him, does he have that copy? I'm going to try to get in touch with Master D. I don't know if Master D has it. But Master D, I was so proud of that. And I was so proud of it. Yo, chat, it took me all day to get a 16 bar. 2 16 bars. You know what I mean? To get 2 16 bar tracks. I didn't write those lyrics. Mr. Freeze wrote those lyrics for me to go to the song. And I was trying to, you know what I mean? And then I was getting mad because he was trying to show me how to say it, you know? And I just couldn't get it. You know, because when you write something, because it was that pop thing, it was like how they do raps now, you know, and I just couldn't get it. But I put it into my style after a while. We was there for so long, you know what I mean, because of me. I just couldn't get it. But I had a great time. You know, I say this to say that. Powwow was right there. Yeah, Powwow was right there. Powwow had my back. He was right there when I was doing my lyrics. Yep. And then so Mr. Freeze got mad at me. I don't remember why Mr. Freeze got mad at me. I think Mr. Freeze got mad at me when I put out Hip Hop Movement. Hip Hop Movement. You know, the theme, Hip Hop Movement. I think it was either that or I played the song. No, I think that's what it was. I played the song on my YouTube channel. And Freeze got mad. Right, that's what it was. I played the song, and Freeze got mad, and he was mad at me for a little while. And I apologized and everything. Damn, man. That song. And Mr. Freeze passed away. And when Mr. Freeze passed away, I was trying to get the song from his wife. And she was looking for that song, too. She said, B. Stinger, you know, I was thinking about you. She said, I was trying to find that song for you so I could give it to you. But she couldn't find it. Yep. Yeah, she told me. She said, listen, I was here trying to find that song so I could give it to you because I know you want it. Yep. And then I lost contact with her. I had a number and everything. I don't have it now. I don't even remember her name. I don't even remember her name. I know that was his wife. That was his girl. You know, Mr. Freeze passed away in his mom's basement in the studio. I believe from a heart attack. I was so heartbroken, man. Rest in peace to Mr. Freeze. Everybody's dying, man. Everybody's dying. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all have no clue when it comes to Bee Stinger, man. Bee Stinger's that dude, bro. You know what I mean? Bee Stinger's that guy. Yes, I'm telling you. Watch for the Cobra. I was so proud of that song. I don't even know where that song is at. I'm so mad. I know it was in my phone back then, but I had been lost that phone. I've been lost that phone. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You two playing with the numbers. Whole fact. You two playing with my numbers. But yet they give the real numbers to the advertisers that's playing those commercials. Meanwhile, they don't give us nothing. They forge fake numbers. I don't know what those numbers is. That's watching. That's not what I just seen. That's not what I just seen. Because ain't no way. I walk down the street every day. People stop me almost every day. Be like, oh, Bee Stinger, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I watch your show, da 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 da. Yo, I'm subscribed. You know, sometimes they say they subscribe, sometimes they don't say they subscribe. I don't know if they're subscribed or not. But they do say they watch my show. And they tell me what episodes that they're talking about. They tell me things that I said. It's amazing. You know what I mean? And we take pictures and I said I go my way, they go their way. You know, I'd be like, yo, man, I'm gonna catch your show. I'll be like, all right. And it just yesterday, I ran into some guy, and he's somebody's cousin. I don't know. He says, yo, man, I watch your show all the time. I haven't watched it for the last 2 weeks, but yo, I watch it all the time. He's like, yo, my name is such and such and such. I'll be like, okay, I was gonna give him a shout out, but I don't remember his name. I don't remember nobody's name. You know, it's just I have a bad memory. Lou 72 says, yes, Ron, 100%. I knew it for a while. Now on the numbers game. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yes. I'm telling you. That's a whole fact, but you know, that's what happens, man. So listen, man, I'm just chilling, reviving. We're here. You know what I mean? We're here. Is Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it is. Wednesday. I'm telling you, Wednesdays is my big day, I think. I think Wednesdays is my big day. Yes. I might as well just come on Wednesdays instead. You know what I mean? The numbers are better on Wednesday. Only on Wednesday. Wednesdays and Wednesday, and I think Saturday night. Something. I forget. I'm tired, Jack. I gotta get this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this physical tomorrow. It's like a physical check or something. E says no yawning. Yeah, I know, right? E. I got a lot going on in my head. I got a lot going on in my head. I'm telling you. What I was doing, I got a lot going on. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Nada, nothing. Hold on for a second. I'm trying to say something. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing. There's nothing going on but the rain. Dope. You know what, chat? Nah, I'll keep that information private. Alright, let me exit out of this. Oh shit. Let me exit out of that. I'm lying. Definitely lying. Let me exit out of that. Then. Let me exit out of that. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that up. Gotta keep that up. I can exit out of this. I'll keep that up. Exit out of this. Keep those up. Amazon, right? Okay, let's go to Amazon. So listen, my book, Urges and Fantasies. Impulse, Urges and Fantasies. Let me read this. Maybe you guys can. Okay, wait. Let me just do it. Okay, this book is based on a true story of music industry, hip hop lead. Okay, let me do that all over again. This book is based on the true story of music industry hip hop liaison, the original bee stinger from the Universal Zulu Nation from the Bronx, New York. In the book, Junior becomes a victim of innocence at a very young age, who just wanted to be down with the in crowd, and becomes a victim of innocence with a mix of emotions that damaged him in ways no one would ever understand. This true story touches on hip-hop culture's biggest kept secret and how it damaged one of its victims, with some fictional of the book to spice it up. Okay, with some fictional of the book to spice it up, like events with past girlfriends, their relationships, ages, a fake pregnancy to spice things up, a shooting that never took place in the book. This book is half true and half fiction. Later in life, growing up, continues to hurt by the people. Later in life, growing up, continues to get hurt by the people that he loved and trust, and it becomes unbearable between his relationships to keeping his most inner secrets to himself, that he falls into a deep depression and the unthinkable happens next. In the book, he talks about being on tour with the pop rap group I Got the Power, Snap, the hip hop group Showbiz and AG, and more. For me to have been able to write this book, it felt better to shelter behind the real person's name that, in my opinion, blah blah blah, and robbed me, blah blah blah. I wrote his blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're done with that. So I was in my feelings. So listen. So it says this is the book that has rocked hip hop world. The true untold story of Ron B. Stinger Savage. Biggest kept secret. This true secret has changed hip hop forever. Hip hop culture history has been rewritten by Ronald Savage. Whole fact. I'm telling you, get the book. I think it's a good book. I think it's a good read. But I'm doing another book though. I think the new book is gonna be way better than this book. The new book is gonna be way better. For real, for real. Moneybag says, Ron Savage, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, fam. I'm chilling. It's a vibe. Yep, it's a vibe. I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? You know, listen, man, I leave everything to God. You know, I hope everything be okay. Y'all see how they knock it back down? When it starts, the numbers start building up. You see how they just knock it quickly back down? Now that's just impossible. You know what I mean? But you see what they do, right? It's all good. Sounds like someone's getting freaky. Oh, that's me. I'm shaking my leg. You talking about the noise you hear, right? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm shaking my legs. I always shake. Yeah. That's, let me smoke. That's my anxiety. I suffer with anxiety, you know? And I also stress post-trauma stress disorder. Post-trauma stress disorder. I caught post-trauma stress disorder. I caught it really bad during the ending of the 1 year window. It's all documented. It's all documented. Because I was going through something. I caught a bad post-trauma stress disorder. You know what I mean? It was a really, and the doctor said that I was diagnosed with it. It was a reoccurrence because of certain people. It's all documented. It's all right. It's all right there in black and white. You know what I mean? One thing that we don't do on this show, we do not cap. We do not cap. These people triggered me to have post-trauma stress disorder. These people triggered me to have suicidal. District attorney had to step in and save my life. It's all documented. It's all documented. You know what I mean? It's all gonna be in my book. I'm telling you. Whenever I decide to write it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about doing a book because I want to do, I want to do speaking engagements, but I don't want to do, and having a book helps. I don't want that book because that book doesn't tell the whole truth of there's got to be a part 2 to the book. You know what I mean? Now that's the juicy part. Yeah, I am. Everybody's telling me. Everybody. It's coming from every angle. Everyone's telling me I should write a book. Because out of all of these different people that stole my story, I'm the only one that spoke to Africa Bambaataa. I'm the only one that had the connection for the last 2 years out of all these so-called whatever with Africa Bambaataa. You get it? They madder than a mother. And gonna have Africa Bambaataa's son on my channel? How about that? Hopefully, if he comes to America. But one thing that we're not gonna do. We're not gonna say his name. Pay attention. We're not gonna give you none of that type of information. None of that. I might not even show the picture. I'm even though, I got the okay, I might not even show the picture because I already know. We got these people in the bushes. Yeah, he's from Brazil. All this bull crap about Brazil. You know what I mean? Talking about he got arrested in Brazil and all that's cap. And I forget the guy's name. They told me the dude that started that bull crap. The situation what happened in Brazil, it's not him getting arrested because that's never happened. Bambaataa's been to Brazil and I'm going to see if I can show you guys the passport, how many times he's been to Brazil. After this lie that was told. Just like him touching kids. Lie. I was 15, okay, but I had a fake ID. Nobody knew I was 15. That's a whole different different circumstances. Other than that, there was never been no story about this man doing anything with anybody underage because it didn't happen. In my opinion. I know. I used to be with the man. Whole fact. It's a lot you don't know. Oh, man. I am so sorry, that I had came out on YouTube. I am so sorry, bro. And I want to be able to say sorry to Bambaata's son, face to face. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell can't do that. You know what I mean? He's a fake, a phony. He's a phony, bro. I give it to him. You know, he got a big name off of phoniness. That's cool. But we don't have to do that. We don't do that. I ain't gotta put nobody down. I ain't gotta lie on nobody to build myself up. You know what I mean? I was somebody way before 2016. I was who I was. You know what I mean? I was who I was. I just seen a flyer with Beasting a name on it. 1982. You know what I mean? Like I said, Hassan Campbell don't have nothing on over Beastinger. And they know that. That camp, they know that. That's why they was trying to disrespect me. Trying to get people to move away from me. Because Hassan Campbell cannot deal with with Beastinger. Beastinger is hip-hop for real, for real. You know what I mean? Beastinger is hip-hop for real, for real. Bambaata, Beastinger, for real, for real. Not that fake shit. Y'all just seen Bambaata post a flyer. Y'all seen Bambaata post that flyer? I showed you last year. Post a flyer. The flyer that caused ruckus. Bambaata reposted it and liked it. That shows you the power of God. And y'all just seen it. I just showed y'all on this video. That shows you the power of God. Stop believing Hassan Campbell. He's full of crap. He ain't produced none of the stuff Beastinger produced. I just showed you pictures of Bambaata with females. Who's the fraud here? Who's the fraud here? It sure ain't Beastinger. Beastinger producing facts, not fiction. Beastinger's producing receipts, not fiction, not hearsay. For God's sakes, Beastinger trying to hook up to have Bambaata, when Bambaata's son come here to see his grandmother and his dad. You know, if you know, we could get to chop it up real quick. Just, you know what I mean? I think it'll be a great thing. I need that. Like, I need that. You know what I mean? I need that. I need that. I'm trying to show the world who was really rocking with Africa Bambaata. It's not looking like Hassan Campbell. It's looking like Beastinger. I'm telling you, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Beastinger is demonstrating like left and right. Receipts, left and right. Beastinger just showed Bambaata uplift. Bambaata reposting that flyer and liking it. Come on. Who's real over here? Seems like Beastinger. Not seems like, it is. Receipts. And I'm telling you Bambaata was never arrested in Brazil. I'm telling you that's cap. I'm telling you what popped off was a son. That was all the secrets about Brazil. Liar. Everybody always wanted to know about Brazil, so they made up a lie and said this man was arrested for such and such and such in Brazil. When this man is keeping his private life private, he got a son out there. He was boning. That's what happened in Brazil. If you knew, you knew. If you didn't, oh well, it wasn't your concern. Bam Butter kept his private life private. Only a handful of people knew what time it was. Only a handful. If you knew, you knew. You see, that didn't get out ever until now. By who? The man who started this. It wasn't Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell ain't never bring you this news because he don't know. He's nobody. E, let me do my thing. Come on. E got me in check. She's saying, listen, I want to laugh. Dang, E, let me do my thing. I'm popping. You know what I mean? I'm talking my truth. I know you don't want to hear, babe. I know. Just like a woman. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I owe this. You know what I mean? I owe this to Bambada. Whole fact. You know what I mean? I owe this to Bambada. You know, just giving people. You know, and I'm not saying that Bambada never done nothing to these people. And doing something, that's the wrong choice of words. Not doing something. That's when you do something and it's not consensual. As far as that I know, consensualism. I'm wildin'. Alright, listen. How's those Knicks? How's them Knicks? I'm wildin'. Why I feel all eyes on me? I don't like feeling like that. Why I feel all eyes on me? Like, I don't like that. I want to vibe. I want to be able to say what I want to say. I want to be able to vibe. You know what I mean? I don't want people, you know what I mean? I don't like that, bro. I'm feeling like I can't be me right now. I don't like that. I feel pressure. Like I can't say what I want to say. Maybe it's all in my mind. I don't know. Smoke up, bee stinger. You know what I mean? Vibe. Talk to us, brother. We're here for you. Did y'all know I'm very popular? E says, I like hearing your story. You sure, ma? You know, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's a W? Oh, okay. It's a W. Yeah, because listen, I'm just waiting listen, I'm just waiting for the back rent to get paid. Yo, beast yo. Listen. I'm just waiting for the back rent to get paid. Once the back rent gets paid, baby, you know what I mean? It's us. You don't mind me calling you baby, do you? This dude is hilarious, yo. You know, yo, he's the GOAT for real. Yo, he is the GOAT for real, for real. I love this show. I'm telling you, this is the one mic show and whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been to a Bee Stinger show, welcome. Welcome. Yes, I'm telling you, we got a whole bunch of personalities. Listen, you have been witnessing personalities talking to you. This is the one mic show, comedy and entertainment, with the personalities. I'm telling you, just sit back and just chill, smoke up. It's better when you smoke. Guaranteed to laugh. Lou says, Ron, do your thing. Say what you want. Well, to a certain extent. Yes. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. I'm telling you, I feel, because I'm down with, hold on. Ain't nobody checking today. Only 1, 2, 3 people checked that, me being 4. Okay. So which one are they using? I don't even know which chat that they're using, because this seems like 2 to me. All right, no, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at looking in the group chat. We got 2 group chats, same organization. Bee Stinger, what is this? Two chats, same people in the same thing. I still got my access. I'm still cool. Hold on, y'all. What's the title of this video? Max B, Clout chasing Big Daddy Kane. Whatever, we'll keep it. Even though we're done talking about that. Stories, titles like that, I don't really like saying, because we don't stay on it. We just vibe. We vibe. So that's what it should be about, our titles. I don't care about the algorithm. You know what I mean? Listen, they come across our channel, they come across it. They pop in, you pop in. You know what I mean? I like flying under the radar, especially when I'm telling my truth. I'm telling you. I'm be doing videos. My videos seem to be getting to the right people, causing ruckus. My videos seem to be causing ruckus. Crazy. I should not be held down. Okay, let me see something. Let me see what we have. I'm telling you, I like doing videos now. Let me see something. What is called a video, right? Yeah. I did a video. Oh, click videos. That's why I'm on the home page. A video or Big Daddy Kane. So I did the Big Daddy Kane and I did this one. So I did the Big Daddy Kane and I did this. Dag, this is really slowed up. But it's okay. I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I'll just leave it there. I don't really care. Tell you the truth. I guess the algorithm, right? It has to get used to me doing videos, cause I'm gonna try to do one video a day. Yes. I'm gonna try to do one video a day. I think it should be pretty cool. Ain't nothing going on but the